this lesson we're going to look at rectangles and squares and finding the perimeter and the area of these shapes. So first of all, a definition here. The perimeter of a shape is just simply the distance around that shape. Okay. So in the case of a rectangle, where we have a length and we have a width, we understand that on the opposite side of the length, there's a side that has the exact same length. On the opposite side of the width, there is another width. So if I want to find the total distance around this shape, I understand that I'm just taking the two lengths that I have, so 2 times the length, and then adding 2 times the width. So there's our perimeter formula. And then the perimeter of a square is really found in the same way. It's just that if all the sides are the same, as is the case with a square, instead of having 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, you just have 4 of the same side. So our perimeter is just 4 times whatever that side length is. And then the area, remember, is the measure of the amount of surface that something takes up. And when we're talking about rectangles, we find the area by taking the length times the width. And then if we're talking about a square, where again all the sides are the same, length times width is really just the side length times the side length. But we know that whenever we have something times itself, you can write that as that thing squared. So area equals the side length squared in the case of a square. So let's just do one quick example here. We're going to find the perimeter and area of this shape. So first of all, perimeter, the distance around this rectangle. So our perimeter is P equals 2 times the length. We always, by convention, make the length the longer side, plus 2 times the width. And we know, of course, we need to multiply these first. So 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 5 is 10. So adding those together gives me that we have the perimeter of 26 feet. And then for our area, for a rectangle, our area is simply the length times the width. So 8 times 5, and that's one of our special products we should just have memorized. So that would be 40. Now here's the key. With area, remember, it's not feet, but square feet. All right, going back to our videos on making conversions involving area is always in square units. So make sure you have the proper label on area as square feet.